Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Jules from the Gentle Life podcast, and I thought I'd jump on very quickly and show you some of my recent embroidery pieces. I'm not an expert at embroidery by any chance of the imagination, but I've been enjoying it recently, and I thought I'd come on and show you a couple of bits that I've done, especially as I have come across this book, The Mending Directory by Eggenburg, which I bought from a local shop, and I've been enjoying doing some of these little small pieces, which I'll show you in a minute. So my first piece doesn't come from the book, but it's something that I've been sewing on and recently finished. Is that okay? Can you see it? I hope you can. It's a little lady, about 6 inches in length and about 4 in width, and it's satin stitch mainly. There we go. I've done it on a little piece of vintage fabric, and then attached it to a new piece, new square, 6-inch square of fresh cotton, just in a little bit of, I think it's calico on the back there. I think I might put it on the wall. I'm not sure yet what I'll do, but I'm quite pleased with that. So I thought then, when I bought this book from a local shop, I'd have a go at some of these pieces, which is sort of a slow stitch project, which I seem to enjoy, rather than embroidering the usual flowers and leaves and things like that. And it contains, I can show you something. Little mending. I keep looking out through the window because I think I hear something. It's a little mending pieces. There we go, another piece there. It gives instructions, but also it gives transfers for each piece. For each piece there's a transfer, which saves me drawing on the fabric, which I'm no good at anyway. It's just straight up and down pieces. There we go. So let me show you. I've done 3 pieces at the moment, and that's why I thought I'd come on and show you where I am at the moment. My first piece, which a bit of slow stitching, which mainly consisted of this square and little squares with triangles on, which I then attached to another vintage piece. I call it vintage because it's an old chair back that I picked up in an embroidery shop not long ago. And I've obviously put some more bits there, but I was more interested in this square there, which came from the transfer piece. Do you see that? Which was the first, if I can find it very quickly, piece in this book. There we go. Full instructions. There we go. That was the transfer. And this was the piece that I embroidered. I'm well pleased with that. Put that down over there. I've done 2 other pieces, which is circles. Again, this was on a piece of fine, well, nice quite stiff cotton, or was it linen? I'm not sure. There we go. And the last piece was my star. This is the transfer for it. I'm quite pleased with that as well. What I thought I might do, I found this old, I think this is a serviette. I might attach these pieces. Keep looking in there. There is a noise coming. It's dark. I'm talking to you from South Wales in the UK. It's about 5:30 in the evening and it's pitch black, and I'm sat next to the window, and I should have pulled the blind down, I think. But anyway, I may attach it to that. Whether I'll cut the pieces out and make a fabric book, or just keep attaching the pieces. Maybe as something small I can attach to the wall. My problem is I've got so much attached or stuck on the wall that I'm running out of space. So I suppose I could. You see, that is. It's probably a serviette. It's too small to be a teeth cloth. So I'm not sure yet. See how the mood takes me. So there we go. So there we are. That's where I am at the moment, enjoying my embroidery pieces. That's all my transfers. Loads of them. Oh, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna put those back in the mug. So I'll just grab another piece there. It was a bit of embroidered fabric which I just did running stitches all around. Just practicing, really. There we go. As you say, I much prefer this. Even though I did this little lady and thoroughly enjoyed it, I do prefer my slow stitching pieces. That's another piece, which is like 2-inch squares, vintage fabrics, which I've just either cross-stitched or blanket stitched or running stitch, and down the sides there is something called glove stitch, which only just discovered in my embroidery book. So that again might be attached. Gosh, I'll have to go and see what's out there in a minute. Attached to that to maybe form the first page of a fabric book, or I could sew those together. I'm not sure. It does take me a while to think of what I need to do or want to do. Keep changing my mind. There we go. So I think that's me done at the moment. Full 8 minutes. Next time I come on, I may have a chat to you about because I do crochet as well as sew, as you can tell from the back. I may have a chat to you about my crochet blanket and choose you some of that next time. There we go. I'll finish there. 8.5 minutes. Not long enough for me, I think, to be chatting to you at the moment. I've got lots of things in this room. I could talk to you forever about every single thing that's on this wall, plus the one in front of me. But we'll finish there. If you'd like to like and subscribe to my channel, which is fairly new. I do lots of shorts, but I don't do many podcasts. That would be great. Thanks for listening, and see you soon.